Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Good Wine Zone. Hope you're doing great today. I would like to say, even though it's Saturday evening, I have showered and combed my hair. I think in my old age, my hair is turning curly. So I didn't know that that was a thing. I know as you get older, you can get gray. And I think some kids start out curly and it gets straight, maybe, and some kids start out blonde and then they go dark. But I didn't know that was a thing that you could start out straight. I've been straight hair all my life, and then you get curly when you get old. So is that a thing? I don't know. So, anyway, as you know, we're here to entertain in an educational way. Is that right? No, we're here to educate in an entertaining way. And it's not always very entertaining. So tonight, I wanted to educate you a little bit. If you are in the market for a Tesla used vehicle, okay, I want to share our experience and tell you something that two things that not really they may be a secret, but they're if not a secret, they're not very well known. We didn't know about them. I wish someone had told us about this certain website about 6 months ago. So I'm going to take you through the steps of this website, and then we're going to kind of do a wrap up. All right. So stick stick to it. Stick with it. Stay tuned. Stick tuned and stay tuned. What?
Say that you have already ordered a Model 3 like we have. Uh, Boy, look at there. Don't you know that's the most beautiful color? And that's why they put it on their website. I'm telling you, there should be a rule that that's the only color cars should come in. Anyway, but perhaps you're like us and it's not going to be delivered until October 24th through November 15th, or who knows when. So you want to look at maybe a used car will be out there a little sooner. So we're going to look at some used cars. Now, what's interesting is the Tesla used site is not always friendly and helpful. For example, let's say 38210 is the Orlando zip code. I have been in Orlando and seen cars there before. Now, look, so right now they're saying there's only two cars in the Orlando zip code, but yet, and they're both silver or gray, but yet when I click red, now we've got, a bunch of reds. What about 2021s? Well, so I only want 2021s in red. There's 2019s, 2018s. There's a 2022. So, it's not, and there's a blue. So their website for used cars, for some reason, is just kind of funky. So in my quest, I came upon a website, tesla-info.com. Now, it's kind of neat. You'll see ads. You'll have to get rid of some ads. But what's neat about it, there are, it's got a buying guide and some helpful hints. But the really neat thing is it, and you guys may know this, a lot of you may know this, but I certainly didn't. But what it has, it keeps up with the inventory and it does an awesome job. I don't know why that drop down didn't work for me. There's your drop down. Now, there's a couple of things that you can do from this drop down. In fact, there's about seven things, but you can immediately go to Tesla's latest listings and you can browse not only their certified pre-owned inventory, but new inventory. And these are all demos. All right, there's a lot of demos. What's interesting, usually the demos that we see are plaids. See, there's a US demo plaid for a mere $149,000. And if you click on it, it'll tell you where it is. I'm using my wife's computer instead of my iPad, so it's a little unfamiliar to me, and I don't even know what just happened. Let's go back here. So the latest listings you can browse. We'll go back to this. Maybe it's an ad that popped up. All right, so you can browse, and browsing is kind of nice. You know, this is all of the used vehicles that are from Tesla, being sold by Tesla, certified pre-owned. All right, there's a Model 3 2019, 46,400. That's pretty nice. Now, if you click on this, it brings up the information for that vehicle. And I don't know why this computer brings up two windows, but it tells you the mileage, okay? It tells you the price. It also compares that price with market value. So that's nice. Um, there's the average market. It gives you a VIN number if you'd like to go and run a Carfax or something. And there's the odometer. So 2019 with only 18,000 miles, that's a pretty good deal. So that's one thing you can do with it is just simply browse all of the CPO, the certified pre-owned inventory. The other thing that you can do, click out of that one, is you can do a search of inventory. If you click on the data table format, we have clicked on inventory search. And if you just click on inventory search, it gives you all of the used cars that are out there available right now. And it gives them to you in order of the price. So this is some anomaly here, $1. We're going to ignore that. We've got a Model S, $25,000. It's a 2013, 108,000 miles in Montgomery, Texas. It's blue, okay? Who's it being sold by? We don't know. If you click on it, well, let's not do that. Let's come up here and show you how we found our car. All right. We did not want anything prior to 2021. So we click 2021. We only wanted a Model 3. Click Model 3. And if you want to choose color, you can choose color as well. So here you are. Now, and one other thing, we only wanted to purchase from Tesla, directly from Tesla. So CPO Tesla. So now we're down to only the vehicles that fit our search criteria. All right. And you can click on the link to that vehicle and it gives you all of the information. Here's the price. Here's the market average for the vehicles with those miles. So you can see this one is expensive. Now, why is it? I'll bet you it's because they have full self-driving on it. All right, so we've got 24,000 miles on a 2021. We can tell you where it is. It's in Rockville, Maryland, and it was just put up 2 days ago. Now, what's also nice, we can go to the Tesla listing. And this is exactly how we bought ours. We found it here. We went to the Tesla listing. So here it is. You can find any features that are, and yes, there's full self-driving. So that's why so it's really not, if you come back here, it says expensive by 4,000, but really if you take the 12,000 away, if you subtract the 12,000 for full self-driving, then you're down to what, 47,000? So 47,000 for 2021, 24,000 miles, probably not that bad. So, of course, when you're in the Tesla listing, you want to purchase it, it's right there for you. Continue to payment, and that's what we did. So that's one nice feature about the Tesla Dash Info site. All right, we can go back. Well, I thought we can go back. Once again, it's not my computer. There we go. So you can click on any of these. Now, the other thing that you can do from this site, you can sign up for the email notification service, where every day they send you a new email, and the email they send you is the latest listings that we saw. So it's going to have all of the vehicles for sale. Actually, let's see. I set this up, my wife and I set this up two different ways. Yeah, you can specify what you want to be emailed. You can specify you only want a Model 3, and you can specify I only want direct from Tesla. All right, so I don't believe you can specify the year. Yeah, that is not an option. You can specify your max price, minimum price, but you cannot specify a year. So this is what we did, and we received those. Then the other thing is you can also receive instant notifications on if any of the prices change. All right. And you're going to come down here, US all new inventory. You can just choose Model Y, choose Model S. You can just choose the CPO. And here we go, view it in Telegram. Okay, so when my wife and I did this, I was receiving a daily email, but that was not as up to date because she was using the Telegram app and she was getting them instantly as soon as they were posted. And that's how she came driving up to Walmart to track me down to say, hey, they've posted my car. Let's go out and buy it. All right, so just to let you, and let me tell you a couple of other tips, but hold on, let's close this out here. So this is the Tesla-info site with a link to the, what was that called? What was your notification called? Telegram, with a link to the Telegram push notifications.
So to wrap up, let me kind of sum up and tell you two things that maybe they're not secrets, but they were helpful to us in purchasing our used Tesla. One is, as I mentioned and showed you, the Tesla-info site. I wish someone had told us about that 6 months ago, because the most valuable thing on that site is you get the notifications very early, especially if you use the Telegram push notifications. Secondly, is by comparing the price, the selling price, to market value, I think that helps you really quickly know if you're getting a good deal. The three vehicles that we considered purchasing all were more than $6,000 under market value. And a lot of them that are over market value, I think you'll find that they have full self-driving. I think it appears that most of the time when Tesla brings in either leased vehicles or trade-in Teslas, it looks like they're adding full self-driving, because that's a pretty good profit center for them. $12,000 and all they have to do is flip a switch. So it's an easy search term to add to that Tesla-info, as well as you can search for your year, search if you only want CPO cars. So the push notifications, the value comparison are really helpful, and the search ability are really helpful in the Tesla-info site. Then the other kind of secret is what we found is most of the Tesla CPO vehicles are posted, it seems like, I could be wrong, but our experience has been they're posted on Sunday evenings and Sunday afternoons. All three of the vehicles we almost purchased, well, two that we almost purchased, one that we did purchase, were posted on Sunday afternoons or Sunday evenings. And I have to think there's probably some dealers or some resellers that on Monday mornings they scoop those things up. because the blue and the red one were scooped up early on Monday morning. The black one that we bought about 2 hours after we saw it pop up. It popped up about 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock. We bought it about 2 hours later on a Sunday afternoon. Because with the increase in the new car prices, I think the value of the used cars have gone up, and people are just scooping them up, quickly. If you get a good deal, it's not hard to resell it if you have to. When our new one comes in, we could always consider trading it in or selling it to buy the new one, but I think Smoking Hot will be too used to it by then and she won't want to give it up, so we'll see. So I hope that helped a little bit. Again, I wish someone had told us about that site a long time ago, the Tesla-info.com. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you would. It'll help us out a little bit. And if there's anything else specifically, we've been in our Tesla now for about a week, and there are already a ton of things that we have learned. That I know there's a ton of things on YouTube, but it seems like it's almost too much to learn. It seems like a lot of the videos cram in so much, and I just can't take it all in. So it may be a thing that, I'm learning about 2 or 3 things at a time as we drive them, and that may be the best way to kind of pass on the information to you guys. So we'll see. But if there are specific things that you want to know about quickly, put them in the comments and we'll try to address that. All right, see you next time on the Good Wine Zone. Thanks.